Hey everyone, welcome back to Joy's Vinyl Collection channel. On this video today, I'm doing a seal to reveal on two packages that I have received today in mail. As you can see, both packages are here. One's a bigger box than the little box. That's a smaller box. So let's start off with the first box. I would say, as you can see, this is a small little box. You would indicate probably this is just a 45. Which probably is a 45. Now, which kind of 45 or what kind of release single is this from? Let's have a look. So, as I was telling you guys today on the copyright and all the stuff that they've been doing on with the YouTube, it's very unfortunate that, each one of you that were always looking forward to my channel and, me posting up some wonderful, great music from Elvis Presley and all the various artists that I enjoy as well. I'm hoping that this is not going to be a big issue because I'm going to let this ride out for at least probably a week or so. And if I do not get any kind of, let's say at least strikes on those contacts that I already have up, I would post at least maybe a video or two of my vinyl rips during the week. So that being said, probably the next week or so, I'm just going to give it a take. So I don't want to take any chances on doing this. Anyway, I opened the box. As you can see, the box is open. Let's have a look what's inside. All right, so they packed it pretty good. They put tape over tape. Gotta rip up these little tabs. Okay, tab here. Tab here. Tab there. And the last tab. What could it be? What single did I get? Well, here is the cover. It's Until It's Time for You to Go and We Can Make the Morning. Basically, this is the album from, I believe, Now album that was released in 1972, if I'm not mistaken. So particularly these songs were released in 1972 in a great condition. Not gonna lie, but I mean, take a look at this. Mint looking. Check it out. Actually, it does state right here as well, the new album Now. So, yes, this is from Now, 1972. Here's the record. The record itself, it's a 3S pressing from Rockaway. We Can Make the Morning. And Until It's Time for You to Go on this side. Beautiful copy. It's basically almost as a near mint, I would say. Wonderful, wonderful copy. Two wonderful songs, I must say as well. I enjoyed this song so much. We Can Make the Morning by Jay Ramsey. And Until It's Time for You to Go by Buffy St. Marie. So, that's my first seal to reveal for you guys on this particular video. Now, my second package that has arrived today, which I anticipated to probably have received this yesterday, but because of the snowstorm that has been passing through New York, we got about 3 to 5 inches just yesterday again. Prior to that, we had about like maybe 7, 8. So accumulating almost like a foot of snow, but not really a foot because most of it did melt before that. So as you can see, who's this from now? You're probably trying to say, what is this big box? And it's pretty good. I mean, pretty packed, but who's that name right there? Is that Ed? That's right. It's from Ed Hess from the King's Court channel. He sent me some really good stuff. And without further ado, let's open the box together again. Let's see. Try to make sure I don't cut anything or make any kind of damages. All right. That's one side. Another side. Now we're going right to the middle. There we go. Make sure the blade stays away so it doesn't interfere with the other record that I have. Box is open. What do we have? I know what it is, but can you guys guess what it is? Well, here it is. It says, Yosip Enjoy from Ed. but it does say it's a photo. What particular photo could that be? I'm trying to think, but I know what it is already, so we'll put that on the side. Look at this. Beautiful. Check this out. A lot of styrofoams, which is always a great thing when you pack up the records or any kind of, materials that you're sitting on that's pretty, fragile, vulnerable, or, check it out. It's right here. Do I have anything else? I think that's it. I think those are the two. Yep. Those are the two. Let's put the box on the side. First up, we'll open this little guy right here. So, Ed, thank you so much for going out your way, as always, for picking up these wonderful treasures out there from your record store. And as well, this is something from Ed's collection as well. Particularly this, I believe, was from his collection, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's see what it is. He said he had a probably double he didn't need. Dun, dun, dun. Say it. All right. We'll go into this nice little yellow envelope. We'll open this up together. And what do we have? Let's take the back look. So this is one of the bonus cards that would be in an LP. Now, what year would this be? Well, it has all different settings. It does have all different writings. And if we turn back, boom. This is from Elvis, Back from Memphis, if I'm not mistaken, from the album that has the two split LPs. So this particular photo, bonus photo, which I never had, I only have the two photos, and technically there were 4 released. This is one of them that I was missing, and this is the third. So I'm only missing one more photo, which unfortunately I did not take it out of my LP, but let's get the record. I'm going to pause this in a bit, be right back. And I'm back. So technically it's from Memphis to Vegas, Elvis in person at the International Hotel Las Vegas. This is from the LP that I'm talking about, what these bonus photos came from. And on the back would be Elvis back in Memphis. So the ones that I have that came with this particular set was this photo right here, and this photo right here. So that indicates I was missing from those 4 this particular one, which Ed had, and he was nice enough to have sent this to me on the beautiful. Take a look at it. So that means now I have this, and this. 3. So that sums up for that first little piece of the puzzle that we just finished and put together for that particular package that came in from this. Now we're going into what's in here. What's in this set of vinyls of 45s? Take a look. Now, when Ed went to the Infinity record stores where he lives, I was looking for particularly some records that I'm missing in my collection of 45s, and he came across very particular profound that he told me I should jump for it. And I did. I said, Ed, whatever you see there, pick it up. And he said, Joseph, I'll do my best. What do we have? Should I put this on the side for the last, or should I put this in the beginning? You know what? I would say these are going to be just after these. These now particularly came from Ed's collection, that he had doubles and covers that I also needed for my 45s. And some of the records he actually had and some of them he didn't. But I told him don't worry about it, because some of the ones he didn't have, I needed to complete the single that I needed. Like this one, While in the Country. It looks pretty decent, very good shape. A very, very good shape. Take a look. Another song would be I Feel So Bad. And actually from this single, I did post this on my channel as well. You could go back in my playlist. Another one that he had doubles and spares was this particular one, Elvis, I'm Leaving, and Heart of Rome, which I believe this was from the Love Letters album. And that particular one came out in 1973, I believe. Now, unfortunately, I do not even have the record, but I do have the picture sleeve. And that's thanks to everyone sending this beautiful, to me it's still a beautiful copy at the end. Here's another one, A Little Less Conversation and Almost in Love single. This, I believe, came out 1968. Also, it's just the sleeve, picture sleeve, and no record itself. As you can see, it's just the picture sleeve. Now, here's a particular single that I have, but I really never had the picture sleeve for it. It's right here. Oh, I've Lost You, and The Next Step Is Love. That came out in 1970. And it did show the gold records right here that was released by that time, 1970. The volumes, I believe, volume number 1. Yep. As you can see, it says recorded in June 1970. So this actually completes for my set of my single that I never had of the picture sleeve. Here's another one, Treat Me Nice with Jailhouse Rock. Also just the picture sleeve, not one, like best of the conditions as you can see, but for time being, this does help for my 45s collection. This one, I do have the single, Playing for Keeps and Too Much as well. I just needed the cover, and sure enough, he had an extra of it. I mean, cannot go wrong, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. And here's from his He Touched Me album, which was released on a single right here. And on the back side of this single particular would be The Bosom of Abram, My Bosom. Doesn't have the record, but it's just a picture sleeve. So again, in the future, I can always pick up the record if I ever find one, and it will complete for this collection. Now, here, this particular single, he had an extra record along with the picture sleeve. It's Such a Night and Never Ending. Now, I believe these both songs came out 1958. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 1958, just before he went to the army. Let's take a look at the record. The record itself is, actually, to be honest with you, the record is pretty in great shape. And Never Ending. This is actually a 1S, and it's a Rockaway pressing. Ed, thank you so much for this one, man. Much appreciated for this one. Totally amazing. Now, you guys are saying like, holy damn, how much he got? Well, here's another one. This is from his EP Volume 2, which I only had the EP of, and I do not have the picture sleeve. Unfortunately, I believe also my record is not the greatest shape as well. This would fit perfectly for that, so that goes with this one. It comes along with Side 1, Lonesome Cowboy and Hot Dog. And Side 2, Mean Woman Blues and Got a Lot of Living to Do, which is excellent. Those two tracks on that side B is excellent. I enjoy those songs so much. Here's another cover that I needed for my EP. It's from Just For You, from Elvis Presley. It has on side 1, I Need You So, Have I Told You Lately That I Love You. And on the side 2 is Blueberry Hill and Is It So Strange. Very decent copy for a nice picture cover that could complete into my record. Last but not least, this is from Volume 1, which I never had, and Ed did fortunately have an extra of this, and It's much appreciated for him sending this beautiful copy as well. On side 1, it has Rip It Up, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again. Actually, that's on side 2, sorry. So it's Rip It Up, Love Me on side 1, and then side 2 would be When My Blue Moon Turns Gold Again and Paralyzed. Those are awesome songs on this EP, which I do have volume number 2. Probably just needs a little bit of cleaning, and it should be fine. And the back side. Beautiful. And this is a 4S and a 4S. And it states also with the R, so it's a Rockaway pressing. Thank you, Ed. Thank you so much. Now, we're going along what he had picked up and he put along on the side for, with his collection and everything. Here's our first record from Elvis, My Way and America. The record itself, really, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful copy. Check this out. It's in a mono for America, and My Way is in stereo. This is particularly, my eyes have sometimes deceive me. I can't even get it correct, but it is what it is. It's a beautiful copy as well. Thank you, Ed, again, once again. Now, he picked this up in his record store. It's A Touch of Gold, and this is volume number 1. Beautiful copy, check that out. It has Hard-Headed Woman, Good Rocket Tonight. Side 2 would be Don't and I Beg of You. Beautiful, beautiful copy. Let's take a look at the record. It's a 2S and a 2S, and it's Rockaway pressing. Check it out. And here's side 2. All right. Now, I'm going to save the best for last. But now we're going basically, I guess this was the first start of the Gold Series when RCA was releasing, because they had about, I would say, 3 different types of Gold Series. And this is particularly from, I would believe, from 1959 when they started with the Gold Series. And this particular record has Baby Let's Play House, as well as I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone, basically from the Suns record of and you can see it here as well. As you can see, it's stated right here, recorded 1955. And technically, the way you could tell these are Gold Series as well, they start off with the numbers on 447. So if anything of this, you see it says like starting with the 447. Those indications of a Gold Series, early Gold Series that were released by RCA. Another beautiful copy. And this is particularly a 1S. And a 1S. Check that out. 1S, a mid copy. Can I get better than that? And a nice sleeve as well. Check out the sleeve. Beautiful sleeve. And now, last but not least, the first original RCA release when they first got the, I believe, the Sun Masters tapes, and they released their singles on their RCA label from the Suns record. That will be That's Alright Mama. And as you can see on the other side, Blue Moon, Kentucky. Let's open it up. What a beautiful, beautiful. What I was told by Ed, he said the copy's amazing. And if I'm not mistaken, he said he was drooling on it. So he said, you should pick it up, man. I said, you know what? Pick it up. Take a look. Wow. I mean, and it's a 1S. It is a 1S with 1S. Now I'm trying to see what plant or what pressing this was from, but does have no indications, but take a look. Take a look at the record. That's All Right. And Blue Moon of Kentucky. I mean, probably this is the closest that you could get to almost kind of Sun's releases, especially when it was first released on the RCA, because later on they had the Echo and all different sorts of, you know, I mean, it's enjoyable, but there's nothing better than the original that was from Sam Phillips during his time in Sun Studio. And his works, just amazing that he had done, that he brought out artists and everything. Here's the original RCA sleeve Victor that came out with this record. I'm going to put it back where it belongs with this record and the sleeve that came with. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that sums up this particular video of my seal to reveal, and along with a big shout out to Ed from the King's Court for this wonderful package that he had sent out for me, and you know, all his hard dedication that he puts out throughout his channel as well. Cannot be said done anymore. I mean, there's so many other Elvis tribute channels out there, but when I came across Ed's channel, his channel is one of the channels that I really got entertained to, and I was like, you know what, I just love the work that he puts out and the way he explains everything. It's so vivid, it's so profound, and amazing. Ed, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a wonderful, amazing job, and I'm pretty sure all your subscribers, reviewers, and audience could agree as well what I'm saying here. Again, thank you so much. And for each and one of you that are on my channel, that are staying with me during this time, fortunately, again, like I've said, I won't be able to be posting any of these new materials from my vinyl records for the time being, and I just want to wait it out to see what's going to happen. So, till then, thank you all for staying and watching. Please sub to my channel if you haven't, because more great videos going to be coming every time with the contents and all, with my record collection, my reviews, and my memorabilia as well. So stay safe, stay well, take care. Have a good night.